Breaking news tonight, Governor Wes Moore announces the Department of Human Services Secretary Rafael López is resigning from his position. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Maxine Stryker. This move comes as the department remains under fire after scathing audits and the death of a foster care child. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost joins us live with the latest on this big leadership change. Mackenzie.
Maxine and Kai, Rafael López announcing that he is going to step down, citing health-related issues, and this will be effective on Monday. In the news release, Governor Wes Moore touts López's work leading the Department of Human Services, but we know that it comes at the same time amid significant criticism for how DHS has been operating, including significant problems with the foster care system. Last fall, a scathing audit was published showing the Social Services Administration, which is under DHS's purview, did not have protocols in place to ensure foster care children were not living at the same place as registered sex offenders. The audit also revealed that there were nearly 300 children placed in unlicensed settings like hotel rooms. And just days after that audit was published, 16-year-old Kanaya Ward took her own life while placed in one of those hotel rooms in Baltimore City. Now, Republicans have been calling for leadership change within DHS for months, but when I questioned Governor Wes Moore about López and his confidence in his leader just last month, the governor appeared to still stand by him. We went through this with former Secretary Vincent Schiraldi. You stood by him for months, given all of the concerns. I've asked you about Secretary López before. You have stood by him. If this isn't the breaking point for you to perhaps look at leadership changes when a child died in the state's custody, what is?
Well, I look at the fact that since Secretary López has been there, we've had a 60% decrease in the SNAP error rate. When Secretary López first came on board, Maryland was ranked second in the country in terms of error rates. We had a broken facility and a broken platform. And I told Secretary López that I have very high standards in terms of getting this fixed. And since he has been the secretary, we're now down 60%.
But that doesn't have to do with foster care and the issues within that arena. No,
but I think, but even if you look at the case of what we're talking about with the tragic death of Miss Ward, where I said what we wanted was accountability, and we did the referral to the local prosecutor, which again I don't, we don't prosecute. We made the referral to the local prosecutor, but I think there needs to be accountability for her loss of life.
Now, we should note that the Baltimore Police Department did open and close a criminal investigation, and the Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office declined to bring charges against a supervisor who was working with Ward at the time of her death. Now, I also just spoke with Delegate Mike Griffith, who's a Republican and who has been at the forefront of the foster care problems in the state of Maryland. Griffith spent most of his teen years in foster care himself. He tells me that he hopes that this leadership change brings about real reform within the agency.
It's been a very tumultuous time with DHS. There's been a lot of concerns, obviously, from the audit to the audit hearing, to what's happened with the response to Kanaya Ward taking her own life. So hopefully what comes out of this is some renewed accountability and ownership within the department. And then obviously making sure that we make some real substantive changes to make sure we're looking out for a variety of issues, but especially the issues we've discussed, which is the foster care system.
Now, I also asked Delegate Griffith if he believes the General Assembly should go ahead and pass a bill that he is sponsoring known as Kanaya's Law, aimed at bringing more protections for the foster care system. Griffith says he believes now more than ever this bill is necessary.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.